my taste. But I don't do my hardest trick at the end. You know why? Because sometimes I mess it up. And that's not good, because then, if I mess it up at the end, you'd get up, you'd go out that door, and you'd go up to Miss Robin and say, boy, that pirate Mike, he was terrible. He messed up that last trip. And then I never get to see you again, because she won't have me back, because I messed it up. So, I don't do it last. I do it second in the show, number 2. You know why? Because if I mess it up then, it's still not good. But if you're like me and you can't remember what happened 5 minutes ago, if I do more magic after I mess it up, by the time the show's over, you don't remember I messed it up. I don't remember I messed it up. Robin doesn't remember I messed it up. Nobody remembers, so you're happy, I'm happy, and everybody's happy. Right? So that's why I do it. So you want to see it? Yeah. Okay. I hope I don't mess it up. I hope. But here we go. Now, it requires 2 assistants, but don't raise your hand yet. One I brought with me. The first assistant is Fluffy, the magical bunny rabbit. Can everybody say hi to Fluffy?
Hi, Fluffy.
Now, second, I require a human assistant that can hold on to Fluffy. Who can hold Fluffy for me?
Me.
Can you? Did you help me already?
No.
Okay. All right. Are you ready? You got to prove you're worthy, though. What's your name? Avery? Okay, Avery. Fluffy's going to go flying through the air doing a somersault. And you're going to catch Fluffy before he goes crashing to the ground on his head. Here we go, Avery. Let's see if you're worthy. All right, give Avery a great big hand. Now, it requires one more thing. The Magic Materialization Chamber. And I have it with me. It's back there. I gotta go get it, but guess where I found it? I'm a smart shopper. I look all over for magic items. And I found this in the magic mecca of the world, Walmart. In the clearance section. It wasn't even, they didn't even know it was a magic materialization chamber. Little did they know, ha ha. They just had it labeled, silly them, pet carrier. But it's not a pet carrier. It's a magic materialization chamber, because now you need to turn Fluffy around so he's facing me. And you need to hold him so he doesn't get away. Because what I'm going to do, boys and girls, it's the hardest trick I do. I'm going to make Fluffy go poof and vanish right out of Avery's hands. Just poof, it's gone. And right in here, poof, will be Fluffy the magical bunny rabbit. It's really hard to do. And it doesn't always work, but when it works, it's great. Here we go. On the count of 3, we're going to say booga, booga, booga. Everybody, adults, you help. I don't want anybody giving me bad thoughts and messing me up. Here we go. 1, 2, 3. Booga, booga, booga. Come here, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. It's Fluffy the magical bunny rabbit. Get Fluffy. Fluffy. Fluffy, where are you? Come here. Fluffy.
Fluffy, right here.
Time out. We got a problem. I need to talk to Fluffy a minute. Fluffy, we practice this at home. Remember, you go poof and you disappear. And then you go poof and you appear right in here. Remember, it's kind of like that program we watch on TV sometimes where they say, beam me up, and they go, and then they appear. Okay, you got it? All right, just like we practiced. Okay, Avery. Fluffy's going to go flying through the air doing a backflip. And you're going to catch him before he goes crashing to the ground on his head. Although if he doesn't cooperate, maybe he deserves to crash on his head. Who knows? Anyway, here we go. If we don't, prove you're worthy. All right, give her a great big hand. Now, boys and girls, booga, booga, booga didn't work, so we're going to get rid of that. Those are pirate magic words. We got to use real, official, regular magic words now. Abracadabra. So here we go. On the count of 3. Fluffy, please cooperate. 1, 2, 3. Abracadabra! There, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, is Fluffy the magical bunny. Let's
Still there.
Excuse me, time out. Fluffy. Fluffy. Fluffy, please. I know I told them I mess it up sometimes, but I really didn't want to mess it up today, okay? Can you please cooperate and help me on this? Please. She hasn't even given me a check, you silly bunny. Okay, I'm okay. Fluffy. Okay, Avery, he's gonna go flying through the air doing a side flip, and you're gonna catch him. All right, good. You're lucky she likes you, Fluffy. Now, Avery, this time it's gonna be a little different. I need you to hold Fluffy up as high as you can. We're not gonna use abracadabra, we're not gonna use booga booga booga. We're gonna use the magic words that never fail. The Amazing Magi, okay? And I'm not gonna do it different. Before I was looking here, I'm not gonna take my eye off of Fluffy now. I'm looking at Fluffy right now. So here we go, on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. The Amazing Magi! Darn it, Fluffy! You're supposed to be in that chamber. Why aren't you cooperating? Why? He's right here. Why? Alakazam, what are you doing there? This is supposed to be Fluffy's trip. Everybody, I'd like you to meet Alakazam. We call her Zammy for short. She must have realized that that silly bunny rabbit wasn't cooperating. She didn't want you to think that Pirate Mike messes up, so she came to help me out so you wouldn't leave telling everybody, boy, that Pirate Mike messed up. So can we give Zammy a great big hand? And now, at the end of the show, listen up. At the end of the show, a couple things. I have free stuff for you in the back. I'll talk about that later. But before you go and you get your free stuff, if you want, I will get the bunny rabbit out and you can come up and say hi, and if your mom or dad says it's okay, you can pet her before you go. But that's up to your mom and dad. All right? Well, say goodbye to Zammy for now.
Bye.